Last time on She Rules the Waves, we got a little closer to turning Sedna back into a usable sailboat. I removed most of the tarp, I got the stack pack and the mainsail up, I updated some firmware and started to troubleshoot my fuel gauge and sender. But now, let's move on. Hi, my name is Linus Jackson and I'm a sailor, musician and father of two. I bought my boat Sedna in Italy and have spent the last 2 seasons sailing her to her new home in the south of Sweden. It's been an incredible journey, but now it's time to roll up the sleeves and get her ready for the adventures to come. Another beautiful April day in the marina. But the boat work never ends, so let's see what we're up to today. The first thing I tried was to fix the dinghy. I knew this would be a long shot since I don't have the time or the energy to do a complete refit, but I had to see if a quick fix was possible. Which, surprise, it wasn't. So I decided to move on to better things. And although I fixed the broken stanchions at the gate, I still have 2 broken ones on the port side of the boat to attend to. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the other broken stanchion should be right here. And doesn't look... I can actually feel the inside of the deck in this cupboard, so I assume it is here because there's no room in here. So I gotta try to do the same thing, get rid of this, and see if I can pry it open. Let's go. So yeah, this one is totally broken. It's the correlating one to the one that I fixed over there. And then we have one here in the bow that is also broken. So let's see where that probably is on the inside. Okay, so it's a little messy in here, but if I'm correct, it is just in front of that window, which means this panel over here. So, well, I guess same thing. I gotta just unscrew as much as I can and see if I can do it. Okay, I'm going to give it a try, but I think that it's going to be a lot easier if I have a crew member helping me with this, because yeah, you gotta be in 2 places at once. But I'll give it a try to set this up and see if I can manage on my own. So if I will make it work, I will set the ratchet, the wrench on the inside, and then I'll try to screw here and hope that it doesn't slip on the inside. So then I have to do that on all the screws, of course. I don't have great hope, but I'll give it a try. So the good news is I actually got them all out on the first of the 2 stands. The bad news is the screws were pretty damaged and I do need to get some replacements. So that means I am going to the chandlery. Join me. Boats are dropping back into the water like there's never been a winter. Yes, the marina is really filling up quite nicely today, even if there's quite a bit more to come until we really hit summer. And the visit to the chandlery was a success, so now back to work. The water is so clear today. You can actually see the bottom. And this is the one. I'm cleaning it up, putting the new foot on, and then, well, I have to get some thickened epoxy and fill up one of the holes. And then I have to drill a third hole when the other two is in place. Yeah, so the reason that I'm showing this again, of course, is that the camera crapped out the last time, or I crapped out the camera, possibly. So I got some thickened epoxy mixed up in a little plastic bag, and I had taped the hole on the inside. So, and I forgot the spatula. Actually, I don't know if it's called a spatula, if that's just cookware. But either way, here it is. Put a little Sika in the holes, and then I will put some butyl tape around this and around all the holes. And also around the screws. Like that. Then we'll fit it, put the screws in, and try to do the entire thing with the bolts on the inside, but in reverse. So let's see if it works. Great, so 2 holes down, 2 screws down. Let's make the third hole. Yeah, so I washed that off with acetone. I'll give it a little Sika. And then we have a screw with a mandatory butyl tape around it. And we do it all once again. Done. Now I just have to put the ceiling back and install the actual stanchion. Alright, it's done. I know it's not the best thing to mix aluminium and stainless steel, but in this case I really don't have a choice. But the goal is to make it all stainless in the long run. I actually have a proper fence instead of these, but I need money for that. Alright, so now I only have one left, this one, and we'll see if I manage to do that today, but for right now I'm gonna take a break. Well, for once I took a hell of a short break because I really wanted to be done with this stanchion situation. And it is usually best to make hay while the sun still shines. I tell myself that a lot, but this time I actually listened. Okay, so I got this down without ruining too much. I ruined a little, but not too bad. You can see here that this is the same situation as with the first one, where there is one bolt and the other two are glassed in. So this is going to be probably some nasty drilling. But what the hell, let's do it. And then the last one is done too. So I guess I have a stanchion I can lean on. Well, moderately, but still. Whew, that was a crappy job, but I'm glad it's done. So let's put the ceiling back together inside. Yeah, stanchions are done. Feels really good. I'm gonna chill out a little bit here and then go down and check that off the list. Well, actually, let's take that off right now and then I can chill some more afterwards instead. Guardrail is done. So, once again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and for giving me your support. Through watching our stories, giving the videos a thumbs up, and for reaching out in the comment section. I've had a lot of setbacks lately, both privately and financially, and that's why I ask you to consider becoming a part of our inner tribe through a Patreon membership. You get exclusive clips and you get to see the episodes before the public. And you really help me to stay motivated and feel appreciated. But if you're not ready for that step, you're still appreciated by me, and you can still help me a lot by giving this video a like, and of course by clicking the subscribe button and the bell. So until next time, take care.